Oh my god, we're back! We had technical difficulties. This is gonna be interesting. It's alright, we'll just upload these in parts. All you bookcases books are so old, they probably disintegrate in a single touch. A journal with a star, it looks very old, feels like it'd break apart in a touch. If the book has a star in it, it must be important, right? You get closer. Careful handling it, though. It's a little long. Seems like it's a diary of a very sad person. They don't actually say. It feels like they lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone's acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. No one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, family, or nobody. If nobody can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to, who could understand. In the end, I'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon. It would be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion. Suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, did they get a rude wake-up call as they realized creating another self was impossible? Creating a whole new one, identical, and be able to talk back? They spend a good chunk trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. Realizing this can't be done. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Craft and clay didn't work. Nor wood, nor marble. Nothing worked. One thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my dreams come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft! The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in the time loop. So it is real. It's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. And then... Mirabelle turns the page. My wish came true. I will always be understood now. They created another them with wishcraft? What's wishcraft? It's a type of craft they invented for the sale. It's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be! You have to tell Lip about this. Hello, Stardust. Thank you for calling. I had a question about... Nah, nothing. I just need help in general. I think we have to go back to, have you found anything new? I wasn't watching. You gotta go talk to Loop in person. That's what I figured. We gotta go talk to Loop in person. We have to ask Loop about everything in person. But I still have one more area that I'd like to explore before we go back here. But since I know we're gonna loop back anyway...
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you're OP. You're wildly overpowered. But I want to go explore that star area now that we have the ability to read papers attached to it. We know that we're connected to the universe in some capacity.
I have a theory.
I also have a theory.
Oh my god. Mirabelle just got one tap.
My old man just texted me and said, "How's Maria doing?" Sleeping under your desk. Sifrin is now level 70.
Uh-oh.
Alright, we're back here in the star room. Yeah, I know. I've come here intentionally.
The Discord
It's a book in
stream
Kabuang.
is
But what if you did?
lagging behind.
But what if we did? It seems to go into detail about what have caused colors to disappear. If it was a very long time ago, there's no records of why. There seems to be a lot of theories. A craft experiment gone horribly wrong, the side effect of a craft war. Whatever happened, all colors disappeared from the world. It'd be like if everyone stopped seeing shades all of a sudden. Is there a way to see colors now? People have been known to see a weird shade during times of immense trouble. They describe the shade as scary, dangerous, visceral. Historians think this weird shade could have been a color. In moments before something breaks, maybe. Colors appear when something breaks. When the king tried so hard to say your country's name. Did something break then? Star charts. Some books, you can read their titles. They're books about space, the stars, the universe. Alright, let's go back home. Whee! Back home. Sifrin, you're up. Enter Mirabelle. Loop! A hard start. Loop!
Whoa, yes?
You heard it, didn't you?
Heard what?
You know I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Witchcraft.
Witchcraft? The thing the king spoke of.
I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and use witchcraft for it. The witchcraft made their wish come true.
A whole new body?
That's impossible, right? But they did it with witchcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft allows you to do the impossible. Like creating a body. Like looping in time. Maybe freezing people in time as well. That's right. If the king knows about witchcraft, good witchcraft could be how he got the power to craft time. Did he use witchcraft to be able to use timecraft? Makes sense, doesn't it? Stars, that's something, isn't it? It's a whole new lead. Finally, right? Finally, indeed. You know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Not to send you on another book chase, but book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright, now that you're here, though, how can I help you? Let's talk about something. Sure. You don't want to talk about anything. I don't think we have much more to chat about, Stardust. What else is there to say? Come back later, though. Maybe we'll have something fun to talk about. Where was that first book in the garden? Was that floor 1 or floor 2?
That first book?
Yeah, when we found that essay?
I do not remember. Smack.
You're a living comedy sketch. It can't be floor 2, because floor 2 is where the library is. Let's go to floor 1. Was it in here? No, that's where the sharpening stone is. These things are too much of a pain. There was a small room that had a little bookshelf on it. It had an essay on witchcraft. And I said that we should come back to it later. Was it here in the storage room? I think so.
Oh, you didn't equip the memory.
Yeah, I have to equip the memories. This is the, It's a theoretical essay on how to use witchcraft. You start flipping through it. It's a book on something called witchcraft. Do we really have time for this? You grin. I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. How are you reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Well, since you can read it, you can translate what you can, Sif. You start reading and translate as best you can. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabel and Odile listen intently. Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some game in the corner. You translate. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Witchcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. There seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true. By crafting specific rituals in your conjunction with a powerful will for your wish, people can make any kind of wish come true. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move. There's a craft to make your wishes come true. Bonnie raises her hand. So, can it make any wish come true? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems more complicated than from what Sif had translated. Depending on what you ask, your wish may not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So, like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help it come true. Like, you'd get better at reacting, and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion, so you could change your own hand. Or you get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on body language. Or just get the power to see the future. You could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who would teach you through the goodness of their heart. What if your opponent also made a wish to win? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or their wishes would be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Fucking Bonnie. Neither of the wishes would come true then, so maybe they both get to win somehow. Almost. If witchcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? To make Vogard perfect. A perfect picture. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by wishing for them, right? Considering he's the one who told you about witchcraft in the first place. If wishes can be that powerful, couldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. To answer your question, Mira, it seems that wishing for things holds a little bit powerful, but not enough to make anything come true. Over time, people figured out specific ways to do witchcraft and increase their chances of their wish coming true. Some wishes are easier to make true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. The strength of the wish isn't as important as the ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's not likely something will happen. In theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament, or I wish I could get enough power so I could freeze a country in time. The king knew how to do witchcraft. It would account for his mastery of timecraft. He must have known specific rituals. Where could he have learned them? Doesn't matter. That's it, isn't it? That's it! Witchcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping you here. You can't help but smile widely. A hint. Find a path you can follow. You try to calm your breathing. Specific rituals. It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before.
Interesting.
It's in the library on the second floor.
You could potentially make a wish, counteract the one that's keeping you in a loop.
50 loops, the big 5-0. You could do some math to clear out how many days, weeks, months just you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long on a single loop. Sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours, so doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back
Thanks,
to
Loop.
it. Thanks, Loop.
Does it really matter though?
A little bit.
You can figure
Right.
it out after.
I gotta go up to the library up here.
Oh, my back hurts.
Hi, Backherds, I'm Mom.
A secret library.
One of them is written in your language. It's a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Another wiggly headache book. You translate it best you can. It talks about many different rituals just to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick 4-leaf clovers to calling out shooting stars the right way. The favorite tree, what now? The favorite tree's grant wishes? The one everyone asks things to? It makes sense. It makes sense. You vaguely remember thinking about it. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish. Someone's wish to the favorite tree has trapped you here. What did you wish for at the favorite tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you wished for. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to wear clothes Isabella's made. Was that all? You think so? Oh, it can't be because of your wish, then. We haven't gotten further than beating the king. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe, what did you all wish for? I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that came true. You know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins, some loops she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wish for all of Vogard to be safe from the king. What about you, Isabel? I didn't wish for anything. I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Can't believe this. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. I didn't clap my hands and wish for something. Clap your hands? Yeah. That's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. Look at the tree, clap your hands once, say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabel looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. That's how you taught me, Isabel. It's also how I learned it at school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish, you breathe it into the leaf you like best, and fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. It just makes sense. They're all looking at you. You've only wished in a favor tree that one time, but it makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing for. The universe, I think? You repeat your wish 3 times. 6 could work. I think there's 7 or 13. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? That's so many details, and it's not how we were taught at all. The favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Except lately, where everyone's talking about it just in case. Did everyone in the country fuck up their wish? Yeah. Why are you laughing? It's funny. This could have been a way to save Vogard if everyone wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly, so... The only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no, I hope this specific wish doesn't come true. No one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it. Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. Mirabelle wished for Vogard to be saved. Odile wanted to wish to win a coin flip. Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabel didn't wish for anything. None of those wishes could have trapped you in here. Maybe someone else's. The king probably wished for Vogard to be perfect, but you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Vogard wish for?
Interesting.
Back to Doma, back to Doma. Boop!
It's killing me.
Back in time.
Why does vomiting have to be such a violent act?
Because your body's expelling toxins.
No chewing.
Having people you consider family is nice. It really is, isn't it? I hope you get to spend more time together. Are you wondering what I asked the favor tree? It's a secret. What about you? What did you ask the favor tree? You tell her what Mirabelle thinks of her.
What if he taught everyone the ritual for the wishes?
Oh, he asked the favorite tree to help Mirabelle on her journey. I don't believe in that stuff, but the head housemaiden does. It sucks. Nobody likes it. What I asked the favorite tree? Do you need to ask? Need to know what the last episode of Chateau Castle is.
It's like trying to look into the future. Future's like a...
I've been
bright-
running a lot. I'm glad. Running is very important. You can finish things faster, build up your endurance. You can avoid your problems, you can escape into sadness. Everything okay? My kid sibling didn't know how to run very fast. I'm pretty fast, but not everyone is. Don't be afraid to use shift to run, okay? We're all counting on you. If I asked the favorite tree for anything, I asked for Vogler to be saved, of course. What an interesting question. The housemaiden asked us the same thing before the house fell. Oh, really? Not disdain. You just don't want to think about the last time you bought a croissant.
Pain
Your
au
stomach feels
chocolat.
empty. You ate the pain on chocolate. You're still hungry. You don't look great. Everything okay? Good luck tomorrow. I wished the tree to save my daughter. I asked for a pile of croissants. Well. What I asked the big tree? I asked to win my next rock, paper, scissors fight. I asked the favorite tree for the change god to keep protecting Bogard. The favorite tree? I asked to be able to go back to Pateria soon. Pew pew! We're gonna fish! You do the usual fishing preparations. Once again, you didn't catch anything. I asked Sir Bogard to be saved so I can catch more fish. Interesting. What about you? I have a feeling I know what you asked the favorite tree. The universe must not care about her that much. The favorite tree. I asked it to save my wife, make her move again. I'm selfish like that, I suppose.
Seems to be some kind of general consensus about saving Bogard.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Here again? You really like to talk to me, huh, Stardust?
It's been more than 15 times. Ugh, I'm so sorry for bothering you. I forgive you, Stardust. But, maybe you should get something as a reward for coming to talk to me so often. A secret tutorial. Maybe you'll know about it already, though. So, there's an item you can give to your party if you talk to them adored. Did you know that?
Did you not find it already?
You should explore Dermont a bit more, Stardust. There's a flower you can get and give to your party. Is the tutorial about how I can give you that flower too? What? No, gross. I don't want it. I don't want any of your stuff. But I am a bit of a special case still, so there's a couple items you can show me. I'm too lazy to open new choices for you in our conversations. So just kinda stand close to the tree and interact with your souvenirs. And maybe I'll have something to say about it. In simple terms, if you use a souvenir towards me, I might react towards it. How can I help you?
Start.
So if we stand... Oh, I can't get too close to the tree or else I'll automatically pop into it.
Maybe just stand right there.
You roll the coin around in your pocket. Ugh, do you want to talk about it? Why would you? It's just a coin. Of course it is. There's definitely not a single reason you kept it the entire time. You haven't even tried to buy anything with it. A snack, an item, anything. Leave it behind already. Why does no care? I don't care. Not in the slightest. That's the gift for your housemate. Don't snoop. Snooping is bad. Fucking loop. The long thieving. You got a 4.2 leaf. The favorite tree? I asked for everyone to be okay tomorrow. Who cares about some stupid tree? I didn't ask it anything. Hi. Is someone there? Hi, I'm half blind too. Oh, you're that savior, the one with the eye patch. I've heard about you. Trying to get advice from another blind person. I've heard from people that this is a new development. It happened a little while ago. How are you dealing with it? You decided you wouldn't worry about it, so... I keep bumping into tables. Because of depth perception. I've always been blind, but I've had getting used to not having depth perception is difficult. Aren't you the one leading the saviors around so you can find traps? And that's something you could ask him to help you with. No, but it's fine. Being half-blind is the least of your problems right now. You're all cowards. Because we want to grasp whatever cabinets we can in the face of death? We can't help you. None of us are skilled enough to fight. Is it bad enough for us to want to find happiness? I asked for everyone in Dolmite to have a good time tomorrow.
Oh!
It's private, isn't it? I didn't tell the head housemaid, so I don't see what I have to tell you. Sorry. It's you! Brandy Bear, you all sad? The kid probably didn't wish for the end of the world. Well, it's about everybody. Except for the old man up north.
Me, Pippins!
The king waits inside for a country frozen in time. You have enough of this view. Let's go talk to Loop about these things we picked up, especially this 4 points of clover. Hi, Stardust. The dog is here. Let's go 4-pointed leaf. It's shaped like a star. Remember and forget. And remember and forget. You rip the leaf into tiny pieces. If it had a short gizmo gadget and a secret ingredient, you might be able to make a bomb. You wave the flower towards Loop.
Oh, a flower! I don't want any evil stuff, Stardust. Get it out of here!
This is where your gentle, giving heart gets you. Have I talked to everybody? Witchcraft. Oda, you understand. Why do they never hug you? You wait for the universe to bring you to the entrance to the house. Interesting. Someone's wish or multiple wishes might be the reason you're looping in time. I don't think it's my wish. It doesn't seem to be anyone in your party. What did everyone else in Bogard wish for? Someone mentioned the head housemaid and asked the same thing, but she probably won't answer. Is there a way to know why the head housemaid asked them this besides talking to her? Search her office on the second floor. I see. You alright?
I have vitamin water.
You made a noise.
Oh, I said good news.
Oh, that is good news.
I have vitamin water. Dragon fruit flavored.
I see.
Nice and pink. Probably need the vitamins after that episode this morning.
The housemaid's office on the second floor. You forgot about the trap. I actually didn't. I did this because I wanted to go forward with all the doors open. Can't even remember basic stage directions.
What is this but an inevitable tragedy? If I was stuck in a time loop, would you tell me?
I don't think I'd tell you. Damn it. Right, I can't search her office after...
Wow.
After the,
I would tell you. If you were in a time loop, I would tell you.
Psh, no point in telling somebody they're in a time loop. Well,
Yeah,
because
that
if you
makes sense.
if you loop, they're not gonna know, and if you break it, then you can tell them afterwards.
I still say we can get everyone's wishes to counteract the...
That would be a
wish it-
very cheesy way of doing it, but yeah, that's one way to go about it, I suppose.
How would you write it? If this were one of your narratives,
How would I write it?
how would you go about breaking the loop?
Something involving self-sacrifice.
I kind of figured that would be your answer. Just make a meta wish. Transcend space and time.
You know, we love our metaversal wishes in here, you know?
It's got antioxidant, vitamin C,
What are you drinking
there,
champ?
vitamin water,
What kind of vitamin water?
dragon fruit flavored.
Is it one of those weird ones that you get in the supermarkets?
No.
Yeah.
Vitamins B5, B6, and B12, zinc, and electrolytes.
Alright, we have our...
Have you noticed the head housemaid flickers every time you talk to her?
Yeah, she's definitely made a wish. 3.5% of people who are dual craft type users like Mirabelle.
Maybe she's the one that made the wish to have you stuck in a
Books
loop.
about various subjects. The housemaid's mask of desk drawer.
Wouldn't it be funny if the game developer showed up on your stream and were like, hey!
That'd be cool. On the paper you can see a spreadsheet. There's 2 columns with names, the other has only 1 or 2. The first bold column is called Save Vogard. The second is called Other. And then you realize this is a list of people who wish to save Vogard. You look around her desk trying to find out more. Why would she record the people who wish to save Vogard? It's a little notebook jammed between random boring paperwork. The head housemaid talks about
Nailed
witchcraft.
it.
How in the days before the king attacked, she noticed everyone was at the favor tree wishing for the same thing, to save Vogard. She started wondering if this wish could be the key to the king's defeat. So the head housemaid knew about witchcraft. Reading this, you start to wonder if this wish could be related to your loops. Have you been looping this whole time to save Vogard? If you think about it, it fits. You and your friends are the only ones who can save Vogard, so if you died, the wish would activate, making sure that you loop back to before your death so you could try again. Maybe it manifested itself by giving you the power to loop back in time. Without this power, you would have failed and died, and the king would never have been defeated, making the wish impossible to fulfill. You're here because of this wish, but Volgardians wouldn't know the correct rituals. Rituals are the most important part. The wish shouldn't have come true. Could their belief in this wish be enough for it to come true? If a lot of people wished on a countrywide scale, why is this wish centered on you? Why not everyone else in your party? If that's not the case, why is this wish is why you're here? Why are you still here? You beat the king. If the wish is why you're here, the loop should have stopped after you beat the king. Did you do something wrong? The pieces don't fit yet, but there's no doubt in your mind that the Volgardians' wish to save Vogard is why you're trapped. You're getting closer. You smile. Siffrin, is something wrong? You've been staring at this notebook. Just lost in thought. The head housemaid, she's the one who wrote this. She knows about witchcraft. She knew something was wrong. She might know how to... You should go and talk to her as fast as you can. But you have to talk to Loop. You have to tell them what you found. Let's go talk to Loop. Ow, ow, ow! Yeah, baby boy. Ow! Right. Boop! Boop the snoot. What are you... Me! My god, animals! Help! Chat! I'm being assaulted by animals. Hello? Loop 66. Kids! What are you doing? Why? My god, hold on a second. Dogs! Dogs, what are you doing? What are you butts doing? What do you think you're doing? Are you hungry? Is that what it is? Oh, I think they're hungry. I need to give them some food. I'll be right back. That's what it is. You little shits are hungry, aren't you? You want some dog food?